I always knew that Aaron had a sense of adventure, but seeing him in element in Africa and just how excited he was probably the first time I really understood how much he loved doing what he does when it comes to hunting.
I was going to Africa.
Well, I go, who you going with? He goes, by myself. I go, that sounds boring.
I think hunting to Aaron is about being a good steward and a caretaker of what God has given us, while at the same time enjoying the hunt. How to describe Aaron Metcalf? Bundle of energy, golden retriever, loves people, and
We're in Africa, baby.
truly cares about the Lord.
It's real now.
First met Aaron probably 7.5 to 8 years ago now. My sister will dispute this to this day, but I remember saying at that point, hey, I don't think I would mind if he was your brother or my brother-in-law at some point and married you, jokingly, and well, funny enough, how that stuff comes to bite you.
Oh, that's a beautiful animal. I come from Nebraska in the dead center of the United States. It's pretty boring by most people's standards, but I love it. I grew up just out in the great outdoors on the farm, goofing around. Dad is the one who really kind of stirred that in me as a child, going out there and doing pheasant hunting and bird hunting. And he was the first person to get me out. We did some whitetail hunting when I was a kid. And so I was like kind of the first big animal that I took. I think I was 14 years old. I remember sitting in the hay bales and Dad had his camera. I was like, Dad, there's a deer right there. He's like, hold on, let me get it. He gets his old camera out and you hear it go, and it turns on. This buck's just looking at it. He's like, what are these two dorkheads doing? Never moved. Ended up shooting it, have it all on film. It's hilarious.
The thing that's most surprising about hunting with Aaron is how mature and serious he takes it. He's very exuberant in real life, but when it comes to hunting, he's very serious and mature-minded. You can pretty much see the switch. He goes from being joking, funny Aaron to having a very direct, mature conversation with you. He's using pretty serious language and very in control. What I enjoy most about hunting with Aaron is that I know I'm not going to get somebody who's unprepared or is going to take a bad shot and then we have to go and finish off an animal that's suffering. But also, I feel comfortable if I have a question that I'm not sure about, he's going to have an answer for it as well.
I hunt because I love getting out in nature. I love seeing God's creation. And there's nothing like getting in the element. I have a lot of respect for doing hunting right. It's kind of all about beating them in their environment. And so it's really cool to put your hands on God's creation.
Nice animal.
He said, go out there and cultivate the earth and use it. And that's one thing that we're getting to do. Anyone can just kill an animal. They can do it. But there's something about taking it honorably, where you're doing everything you can to do right by the animal. And so the last thing we ever want to do is hit an animal and it not go well. Taking the time to do it right, be honorable to an animal, wanting the least amount of suffering, it's definitely important to do that because it's an animal. It's alive, and so we want to honor and respect it, especially since it's God's creation. Coming to Africa, insane. I would say the Africa hunt experience is here. Doing it with my brother-in-law, Pastor Chris, I mean, it just makes it literally 3 times better. Because we're getting to make these memories together, get to see God's creation together, because I will remember these moments for the rest of my life when Grayson drops 2 incredible animals within 30 minutes on his birthday morning.
Happy birthday.
I'll never forget that. I'll never forget when Pastor Chris takes his first animal ever, drops a boar at 100 yards in Africa.
All right.
Who gets to say, I've never killed an animal except for in Africa? He's never done any hunting before, and the first time ever is in Africa. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget, passing up that red Hartebeest we saw twice, that really big male, and at the end of the day going, you know what, maybe we actually should take that animal. And he just gave us that opportunity, and it's something I'm never gonna regret. I'm never gonna regret doing it right and doing it with awesome people.